Hello dear students, this is your Jagan sir. Welcome back to our YouTube channel Physics with Jagan sir. And we have successfully completed Newton's laws of motion chapters 4 classes, and this is the fifth class. And in this fifth class we are going to see problems based on blocks connected with the strings, right? And here note one important point, as it is saying practice today, master tomorrow. So the amount of practice what you are doing for your examination is most important to crack your examination. That will help you a lot. And see, we are going to see some problems based on blocks connected with the strings. Now, the first question says, two smooth blocks of masses m and 3m are connected by an inextensible string, light string. If the forces F and 2F are active on the blocks, then find tension in the string. See, the first point is, this is m, this is 3m, and force F is acting here, sorry, 2F is acting here, and F is acting here. Now tension in the string, as I told you, tension will act away from the point of contact like this. And again I told that single thread contains single tension value only, so the tension in the string remains the same, right? And we need to find how much is the tension. And let us assume the whole system is moving with the acceleration a in the direction, rightward direction, because 2f is obviously greater than the f. So for block m, if I want to draw free body diagram in horizontal direction, right? Now this is the tension, this is the force, it is moving with the acceleration a, and this I can write as t minus f by using Newton's second law. Sigma f is equals to ma, so t minus f is equals to mass into acceleration. First point. Similarly, for block 3m 3m, 2f minus t, acceleration 2f minus t is equals to 3m into a, mass into acceleration, right? And see here, I can write here t is equals to f plus m a. Actually they are asking us to find the tension value, so we do one thing. Here we can write f is equals to t minus ma, t minus ma. So to substitute 1 in 2, substitute 1 in 2, 2 into t minus ma minus t 3m a, right? Then 2t minus 2ma minus t 3ma, then t is equals to 5ma, 5ma. And we have seen in our last class, if the whole system is moving in the rightward direction with the acceleration a, then total amount of force acting minus total mass m plus 3m, because 2f is acting in the rightward direction, f is acting in the leftward direction, masses are m and 3m. So this becomes f by 4m. So acceleration of the complete system is f by 4m, right? Then tension value becomes 5m into a value is f by 4m, which is equals to 5 by 4 f, 5 by 4 f, right? Then we found here acceleration of the blocks as well as tension in the string. This is the tension in the string, 5 by 4 into f, right? This is the conceptual problem. And let us see the next one. See, second one is, in the arrangement shown in figure, the strings are light and inextensible. The surface over which blocks are placed are smooth. Then 4 kg block. Suppose here T2 is the tension here, and for 2 kg block, T1 is acting in the rightward direction, T2 is acting in the leftward direction. For 1 kg block, 28 Newton is acting in the rightward direction. T1 is acting in the leftward direction. And as I have told you, acceleration is equals to net force by total mass net force by total mass. Then acceleration is equals to 28 by 7, which is equals to 4 meter per second square. This is what is acceleration of each block because they are connected with the same string. So acceleration becomes 4 meter per second square. And T1 and T2 values we are finding. We are going to find. Let us say it is moving with an acceleration same one only. For 1 kg block, 1 kg block, 28 set of all the forces is equals to MA. Then 28 is acting in the rightward direction, T1 is acting in the leftward direction. Mass into acceleration, mass into acceleration. Then 28 minus T1, 1 into 4. Then T1 is equals to 24 Newton, 24 Newton. And T2 for 2 kg block, 2 kg block. See here, T1 is acting in the rightward direction, T2 is acting in the leftward direction, but it is also moving with the acceleration A. Then T1 minus T2 is equals to mass into acceleration, right? T1 is 24 minus T2, which we are going to find. Mass of the block is 2 kg and acceleration of the system is 4. Then which is equals to 24 minus 8 is equals to T2. Then T2 is equals to 16 Newton. T2 is equals to 16 Newton. This is the number 2 case application oriented problem. Then we found here what they are asking acceleration of the system. Similarly, T1 and T2 values. Clear? Then third one, here two masses M1 and M2 are connected to a flexible, inextensible, massless rope which passes over a frictionless and massless pulley. Find the acceleration of the masses and the tension in the rope. See here, this is the case. M2, M1. Suppose M1 is moving in the downward direction, M2 is moving in the upward direction. Now, what are the forces are acting here is tension away from the point of contact, tension away from the point of contact, right? It is moving with the acceleration A, and M1G acting in the downward direction, M2G acting in the downward direction. Now, for block M1, for block M1, we can say that it is moving in the downward direction means we can consider for block M1 downward direction as the positive direction. So M1G minus T is equals to M1A. Similarly, for block M2, it is moving in the upward direction. So I consider upward direction as a positive. T minus M2G is equals to M2A. Now, see, we do one thing. By solving 1 and 2, how we can solve is M1G minus T is equals to M1A minus M2G plus T is equals to M2A. Then TT will get cancelled. This becomes M1 minus M2G M1 plus M2A. So the acceleration of the blocks is equal to M1 minus M2 by M1 plus M2 into G. This is what is the acceleration of the blocks. Clear? Now second point is C, finding tension. See here, T minus M2G. T minus M2G is equals to M2. Acceleration value I am directly substituting. M1 minus M2 by M1 plus M2 into G. This gives us T is equals to M2G plus M2 M1 minus M2 square by M1 plus M2 into G. And this gives us M2 M1 plus M2 plus M1 M2 minus M2 square G complete by M1 plus M2. Clear? Right? Then T is equals to m1 m2 m2 square m1 m2 m2 square m1 m2 into G. Then these two will get cancelled and tension value becomes 2m1 m2 by m1 plus m2 into G. And remember, this solution answer will act sometimes as the formula for some questions. So better to remember like this also, like directly also, no problem for this problem. And this problem is known as actually upward mission. Upward mission. I hope you understood how we are considering tension in the string and how we are calculating by using Newton's second law. This is what is today's class, and we do what is pseudo force in our next class. And again I am saying, as I told you, practice today well and you will become master tomorrow. Trust me. And once you can understand my classes thoroughly, and after that try to practice your worksheets. And for daily practicing worksheets and weekend examination papers, better to follow my telegram channel, Physics with Jagan sir. Have a great day. Take care. Bye bye.